So, today I'm going to talk about what everybody's asking me. You know, is Thailand everything you think it's going to be? Well, no fancy backdrop today, just in the condo, washing, cleaning, the boring crap that you have to do. So, before I go out, I'm just going to take a few minutes to talk about expectations versus the reality of actually being here in Thailand. Now, when you're thinking of going on holiday or emigrating or even going to a fancy restaurant, you always just jump on YouTube and have a look and see it. But the reality is, you watch somebody change a bulb in his car for 10 minutes, and he's like, "Oh yeah, do this, do that." It's a 10-minute job, but in reality, it's 30 minutes because they don't show you the bad things that you have to do. The rounded off nuts and bolts, the smashing of your knuckles on things. They make it look so easy, so nice, so pleasant, and some things aren't. So everybody that knows me well knows I don't sugarcoat anything. There's no BS here. I just say it how it is. Some people don't like that. Some people find it helpful. Let's put it that way. So for anybody that's ever worked with me, you know what I'm on about. So, people asking me in Thailand, is it everything I expected? Yes and no. Yeah. The first thing is probably the weather. The weather here, it's just stuffy all the time. We're coming into high season now, and I've been through the low season, and I don't think it's dropped below 30 every day. Even at night, it's still 30. But it's the humidity I didn't realise. That you go for a piss and you're literally sweating. Unless you're one of them that have the aircon on every single day, 24 hours a day, you're gonna sweat. You're changing your clothes twice a day, at the least 2 or 3 showers a day. It's just relentless, non-stop. Went to Bangkok with a mate of mine the other week, last Tuesday I think it was, and the heat there, because there's no breeze, no winds, because of all tall buildings and that, I was sweating non-stop. It was hard to adjust. Here you sit on the beach, you get a bit of a wind, but it's still like a hairdryer blowing in your face at full chat. But the humidity is an absolute killer here. It's something that I don't know if I'll ever get used to it, because no matter what you do, you can't sort of escape it. Like when you get off the plane and it's like, straight away, it's like walking into an oven. And it's like that here, 24 hours a day. It's quite grueling, to be honest. It does take you out of you. Today, I feel really worn out with it. But the weather, it's what I expected, but the humidity is bad. There's no break from it, no break whatsoever. Which, the next thing is creepy crawlies. I haven't had any problems with them. Some people, I've got a mate who sits out on his balcony at night, and he says he's covered in ants, 100 ants running up his leg. And you're like, no, don't want that. So, I haven't really had an ant problem. I've seen 2 or 3 on my balcony, but not the hundreds that some people get. The cockroaches, I don't have a problem in here with cockroaches. I don't know whether that's because I'm on the 7th floor, but I don't really have a problem with them. Never seen them, never crushed one, never killed one. Geckos, I've had a couple of little tiny ones, but now I've got like a draft excluder at the bottom of my door, so I don't think they're coming in underneath that. But not really a problem with it. Some people get really bad cockroaches, and the other room's fumigated all the time, but for me, it's fine, it's not a problem. The only thing I don't like is the mosquitoes. They absolutely love me, and I don't know what it is. They will literally suck the blood out of me 24 hours a day if I let them. they absolutely love me. It's ridiculous. So I changed my deodorant. What's the next thing I'm going to try? Because I seem to just attract them everywhere I go. It's like something else that I attract as well, but let's not go there. So a lot of people have been messaging me saying, you know, how's the food? Is it nice? Have you had the shits and all that lot? I think I've had the shits once. I've been here 5 months. This coming Sunday, I think, something like that. And shits once in 5 months. It's probably on par with being back in England. So I eat street food. People say, oh, don't eat it, it's dirty. It's nice. You know, you just got to have a look at what they're doing, and you know, it's nice. The restaurants, some of them, they're all in Thai. You walk in, you don't know what you're ordering, but 90% of them, they all speak English, and they're all helpful and nice and kind. So the food, to me, it's all pretty good. The only downside I don't like is they think because you're a foreigner you can't eat spicy food. Now, I've had spicy food for the last 30 years every day. So to me, I always want it as spicy as I can. Ped, spicy. You know, some people can have it annoy a little bit, but no. That's the only downside, is sometimes they don't make it spicy enough. Think you're foreign and you can't handle a bit of spice, but you can. And there's always Grab Delivery, which is like an app you put on your phone and they bring food to you. So even if you're not very comfortable or confident in going to a restaurant and ordering food, or you're a bit of a recluse or whatever, you know, you can order food on there. It's all in English when they deliver, and you can even like bookmark your favourite restaurant so you can order again. So the food's good, it's nice. Don't believe everything you hear with people saying, oh, you shouldn't eat street food, you shouldn't do this, you shouldn't go there. It's nice. Obviously there's bars and restaurants that cater for the English. You know, you can get an English breakfast out here for 99 baht, which, you know, it's like £2, isn't it? Like just over £2, something like that, which, it's alright, it's nice. But I don't tend to eat Western food. I don't miss it at all. I'd much prefer have some noodles, lots of spices and everything. But, you know, I won't be trying the bugs. Oh, no. You know, I know somebody eats bugs and, oh God, no. Literally, no. Then it comes on to, obviously, just been talking about friends eating bugs, making friends out here. Now, being an expat, we're all in the same boat. All of us English expats that are here, we all want to make friends and, you know, enjoy yourselves and just have someone basically to talk to. Now, I've surrounded myself with pretty good people, pretty good English people, and a few good Thai people, male and female, for them that are asking. We all sort of look after each other, all as English people. You know, I meet Jay and Dave and a couple of others at the beach, probably 3 nights a week, maybe 4 sometimes. Odd night out watching the football, or just go out for a game of pool. And we're all in the same boat. We all get a bit lonely, we all have a few problems that we need to sort out, and who's best to ask when you got a problem than a friend? So making friends out here is pretty easy. You know, obviously the Thai people there, they're really nice. They will literally help you. I go to my juristic down here, any problems I've got, anything I'm not sure, I ask them, and they're so kind and helpful. Really are nice people. Even the security guard, I talk to him all the time, and he literally, if I'm walking or I'm just coming back from 7-Eleven, he'll literally grab my bag and help me walk it in. So nice people, really nice people. And of course you should have Thai friends. Definitely should have Thai friends, because that way then you get to learn a bit more about Thai ways, Thai cultures. So good friends, you need good friends up here. You can't stay on your own 24 hours a day. You know, 7 days a week, you can't, you know. Meet Jay down at the beach. We've all seen his videos of him having his gorilla back shaved on the beach. Dave, you know, gets a free haircut on the beach. we all look after each other. Any problems we have, anytime any of us are feeling down, we just message each other. We all message each other every day, every night. I don't think there's one day where we haven't spoke to each other. You know, there hasn't been a week where we haven't met up at least once. So surround yourself with good friends. You know, there are some idiots out here. I'm sure you've seen in a couple of my videos, that bar one with that drunk and his teeth falling out. That's not what you want to turn into when you're older in life. Sitting in a bar on your own, getting drunk and, you know, just acting not like an expat, like an ex-prat. Don't turn into one of them. My God, some people out here, you look at them and think, is it me? Am I just normal and everybody else is just a bit weird, or am I a bit weird and everybody else is normal? But that probably brings me on to culture. The culture. I was expecting to come out here and I knew it was Buddhism and, you know, Muslims, and I got a problem with that. I got a few really good Muslim friends at home. So if any of you are watching, I hope you're all alright. Yeah, it's out here. The culture is, it's a lot different. You know, the way of life, it's so slow. You know, people talk about Thai time, and I never really understood Thai time. But someone will say, oh, I'll meet you at, I don't know, 12 o'clock. 2 o'clock will come and they'll turn up. You're like, you know, in English we like being, you know, not late. Well, I was quite late for work a lot of times, but yeah, you know, we all pride ourselves on being early or being on time and, you know, punctual. But out here, the slow pace is nice. It's laid back. You know, everybody walks slower. And it's just more relaxing. I think people are just a lot more happy here than compared to the West. The how can I say? Respect, I think, is a big thing here. I think if you come out here, you've got to understand that it's not like in England where everybody walks with their head down and they're all miserable. You catch one person's eye and next thing they want to fight you because you're staring at them. And over here, everybody walks with their head up, looking at you, you know, communicate with you even with a nod or a swaddy cap or ask you how you are or anything. Everybody's polite and friendly. You have to learn to accept that. At first I was like, well, it's like being famous when you come out here. Everyone talks to you, everyone says hello, but it's not. It's just the way they are, the politeness, the respect they show fellow people. You know, we're all humans, and some people are, you know, they don't even deserve to be born. They're that miserable. You know, they nag you to death, and you can't be doing it. You can't let people drag you down. Out here, everybody's happy. Everybody, you know, they're happy being alive. Put it that way. So I think that the culture, I was expecting it. But Thai time, boy, don't get me going on Thai time. Sometimes it's annoying, sometimes it's nice. So obviously getting things done with Thai time. It's like when I first moved in here, you know, I was waiting an hour for the bloke come to put me broadband in. And it's like, are they coming? Are they not coming? You know, I'm messaging the landlord, are they turning up? Yeah, they'll be there. It's like an hour ago. Thai time. Everyone's just so relaxed and slow paced, and it's nice. It's nice. Much more relaxing here than anywhere else. And now a couple of people have been saying, because obviously we all know I had an accident on my bike, and yeah, some of it was my fault and some of it was the idiot that just decided to stop the road, but I was looking at something else and I'm banging the back of him. So we all know that one, so jokes aside, shut up about it. The driving is crazy. Crazy, and it's even worse at night. How can I say, it's just dangerous. It's just so busy. It's like we went Bangkok, and I would never dream of even jumping on the back of a bike with somebody else in Bangkok. It's just so ridiculously, it's like the M6. Literal little back roads are like the M6, and it's the same in Pattaya. Pattaya centre is ridiculous. I don't really like driving up there. It's just non-stop. You've got cars either side of you, big cars, and you come up to traffic lights, and they've got a countdown system here, and you can be sitting there 30 seconds on red, counting down obviously to 0, gets to 2 on the red, and people are just going for it. Yet there's other people still coming from the opposite side of the road, and it's like, just wait a little bit. It's crazy. The roads are so crazy. When I first got here, I had a bike straight away. Come up to the traffic lights, waiting turn left, got my indicator on, and everyone's just pulling up at the side of me and turning left, and I'm thinking, it's red, but you're allowed to do it over here. So yeah, the roads are crazy. I don't think I'd feel any safer in a car with all the amount of motorbikes that are around you. The amount of bikes, I'm going to go Vietnam soon, and I don't think I want to drive over there because that's even worse. So for everybody that's saying, is it what I expected? Yeah. Is it good? Yeah. Would I come again? Well, I ain't leaving, so make that as my final thing. Why would I want to leave somewhere as beautiful as this? Good friends, good places, things to do, things to see, everything. What a lot of YouTubers don't show you is the bad things. They say, oh yeah, look at this is so nice, that's so nice, but then they don't tell you, the downsides of things. So hopefully, for everybody can stop messaging me every single day and saying, oh, is it what you expected? Yeah, it is. It's great. A few downsides, but you get that with everything. You go work and, you got a good job, and then you got a really shit job. So for the most people that are going to come out here into my sun, yeah, come. It's great. The weather, the heat, it's relentless. But everything else, great. So I'm going to get ready now. Can now meet my mates, have a couple of beers at the beach. And then I think early night tonight, because like I say, a bit worn out with the heat. So until next time, adios.